As I say in my first part of the review, Nuclear Man's origin is that he has Superman's DNA taken by Lex Luthor, and Superman throws the missile containing Nuclear Man's DNA into the sun via a net where Superman has gathered up all the world's missiles and throws the net into the sun. And of course that would never be a good idea, but this is Superman 4. And anyway, once that happens, Superman flies away back down to Earth, and a fetus comes out of the sun and immediately forms into a fully grown Nuclear Man who looks nothing like Superman. He has an orange and black costume, neon present nails, and a blonde Pat Sharp mullet. Yeah, that's the direction this movie took. He also has a ridiculous tan look. Anyway, Superman goes back to the Daily Planet as Clark Kent, and he falls in love with both Lois Lane and the new editor's daughter, Lacey Warfield, played by Muriel Hemingway. That leads up to a really pointless subplot about Muriel Hemingway's father, played by Sam Wanamaker, taking over the Daily Planet. He's really a Rupert Murdoch type, and it goes absolutely nowhere. But the main gist of this part of the film is that Nuclear Man flies to Earth. He immediately knows where Lex Luthor is, as Lex Luthor, who's a fugitive at this point in the film, is living at the top of the Empire State Building, and his penthouse looks exactly like Donald Trump's golden penthouse type of lair. Yeah, it's all laden in gold and everything. Yeah, even to the point where Lex Luthor's robe is in gold. He's discreet. Oh, and his nephew in the film is called Lenny Luthor, and he's played by John Cryer, who has recently played Lex Luthor in the Supergirl series on the CW channel. Anyway, Nuclear Man goes to Lex Luthor's penthouse, and we are immediately shown Nuclear Man's weakness, which is not kryptonite. No, it's something epic. It's something really epic. Guess what it is? Nuclear Man's weakness is by walking in the shade. So you can just imagine it, you know, Superman and Nuclear Man are squaring up. Superman goes, "I'm Superman, protector of Earth." Nuclear Man's like, "I'm Nuclear Man, destroyer of Earth." I could defeat Nuclear Man by holding a tree branch over him. Yeah. He has only 11 lines in the film, and they mostly consist of, "Destroy Superman now! I must destroy Superman!" And yet he's supposed to be the supervillain. But I feel a bit sorry for the guy who plays him, because the actor is called Mark Pillow, and yet this is his only acting role according to IMDb. His only film role he had. And apparently he was really excited about taking on the role of the supervillain in a Superman film. So when he went onto the set, he was quite shocked to see all this recording equipment all around him. It turned out that Canon Studios had got Gene Hackman to record all of Nuclear Man's lines, and Mark Pillow had to lip sync all of his lines to Gene Hackman, despite the fact that Mark Pillow is British. Yeah. Anyway, with god-awful special effects, I have decided to create some of the most epic battles of Superman 4 with some action figures right here. Here is Superman. Here is Lex Luthor. And here's going to be my stand-in for Nuclear Man, as there wasn't an action figure made of him. It's a pair of socks. Alright, Superman, I want to introduce you to the new kid on the block. Dun, dun. Destroy Superman now! Oh, forget this. Boof. By the way, Superman 4's gonna suck. You can forget all about that Nuclear Man trilogy. Damn it. That's how I feel about Superman 4. I mean, it has plot holes so big that 40 minutes worth of a film was cut from it. It was originally 2 hours 14 minutes long. It got cut down to an hour and a half, leaving massive plot holes. And I don't think it would have been that much better, to be honest, but it would have at least been a complete film if it had been left intact. Yeah. Because one of the biggest goofs in the film is that Muriel Hemingway's character she's a complete human. Nuclear Man decides that he fancies her. So he tries to replicate what Superman did with Lois Lane in the first film. But he takes it up a notch. And the film, like all bad films, is one big scoop of stupid after another. Nuclear Man doesn't take Muriel Hemingway up into the sky on the night out. He takes her out into frigging space. Now, Nuclear Man can handle space because he's part Kryptonian. Muriel Hemingway is human. She has no astronaut suit, no space gear, nothing like that. And yet she's in space, she's not in Earth's atmosphere, she's in outer space, and yet how come she's not burned up or anything? How come she's breathing just fine, you know? I mean, I could get around the logic of Superman being able to speak in space because it's comic book boundaries. But she's a human character, Muriel Hemingway. This is, you know, preschool logic being broken. Oh my God. I mean, I remember when I was watching this film when I was 10 years old, and I thought, seriously, Superman 4 has scenes that just either don't make any sense, or they make characters like Superman look like a complete and utter sleazeball and jerk. Like the triple date scene between Superman and Clark Kent and Lois Lane and Muriel Hemingway, all occurring in one place on the same day, same time. It's obvious that the writers were trying to be funny, but oh God, it just makes Superman look like a complete jerk, and you just want to go up and give him a great big smack in the face. Of course, the repercussions would be really severe on your behalf, though. Yeah.